Hello, my name is Charlotte Appleby and I'm a couture dress designer from the UK. For the last 10 years I've been designing and making beautiful, elegant, timeless pieces with individual clients, featuring beautiful fine fabrics with beadwork and embroideries. My former training is in handcraft tailoring at London College of Fashion, and this is where I really learnt my technical skills within women's wear. From there, I did a workshop in Tambour beading with a lady who was coming up to retirement age, but in her former years, she used to work for some of the fashion houses in Paris. Now, this beautiful art form was highly addictive, and I love to feature many of this beautiful beadwork and embroideries in my designs today. Through my passion for couture beading and embellishments, I decided to share my skills with other designers and makers internationally. So I set up Couture Bead Masters. I've run beginners and intermediate level courses across the United States, Canada, Australia, New Zealand, Singapore, and parts of Europe. I am so proud to finally put this course online so that more people can accelerate their skills within haute couture for opportunities within the fashion, film, and theatre industry. This is a comprehensive course for a complete beginner with some or no experience in beading and embellishments. The main technique covered today is a technique predominantly used in the couture houses in Paris called Tambour beading. We will be working on a frame, and we'll also be using a tambour hook to create beautiful, exquisite beadwork and embroideries. This course is broken down into two parts. This is part one, and it will give you a solid foundation in tambour beading and embellishment. It's broken down into bite-sized chunks with 2 mini projects at the end. The key topics covered are framing up the silk organza, basic chain stitch, pulling stitch, applying seed beads, bugle beads, cup and flat sequins, pyramids, infilling, contemporary beadwork, and tambour embroidery with rayon and metallic threads. There are lots of top tips throughout the course, along with 2 mini projects which will help to accelerate your skills and prepare you for part 2 when you start to execute a final design. At any time, you can flick back to any of the previous lessons and recap as many times needed. There is a lifetime access to this course, online forum, and closed Facebook group. The time taken to complete the course will vary depending on your ability, but I do suggest that you practice as many times needed before successfully moving on to part 2. In the 1800s, tambour beading was adopted by the French when it became a quick and efficient way to apply beads and sequins. However, the technique originates from India and is known as ari, which means hook. Now, there's a slight variation between the two techniques, and the one that we're going to focus on today is the one that is used in the couture houses in Paris. However, we are going to have a look at ari and combine one of those techniques into our final sample, so you can see the benefits of both of those techniques when they work together. Now, the word tambour means drum in French, which is when the fabric is stretched across the warp and the weft to create a nice solid base ready for beading. Now, another term used for tambour beading is Luneville. And Luneville is a very small, beautiful, quaint town in France, which was the original home of tambour beading. And they became famous for their beautiful, exquisite beadwork and embroideries. So often it's referred to as the Luneville technique. You will get access to an online forum and closed Facebook group where you can stay on track, talk to other students, share inspiration, and gain advice directly with me. Now, it's really important that you make the most out of this course, so you'll also have access to an online webinar with me so that I can answer your questions and demonstrate the technique in real time. This is completely free of charge, and you can access as many webinars as you wish throughout the duration of part 1 of this course. Having taught many students internationally, I'm highly confident that you will learn under my guidance, and it's my mission to make you ready for a future career within the industry. Here are some of the testimonials of students that I've personally worked with.
Hi, it's Eva. I took Charlotte's Couture Beading and Embellishment Course for beginners in Bristol last year. I had zero knowledge, but the course was very thorough and very chill. I had really nice time, and now I'm able to do things like that. Thank you, Charlotte.
Hi, my name is Emmy. I live in Los Angeles, California, and I took Charlotte's beginner class, and these are some of the techniques we learned. I really enjoyed learning how to use different beads, sequins, and threads. Charlotte is such an amazing teacher. She's kind, patient, and very creative.
Hi, my name is Tal. I live in Melbourne, Australia, and I did the 2-day Tambour Beading and Embellishment course. I chose this course because I have a passion for tambour beading, and it was really interesting to learn about all the fine details.
Hi, my name is Trina. I live outside of Seattle, Washington. I've taken a couple classes with Charlotte, beginners and intermediate. Charlotte's an amazing teacher. Her classes are a blast, and I can't say enough good things about it.
Hi, I'm Carol. I live in Gresham, Oregon. I've taken Charlotte's beginning and intermediate classes. This was the last piece that we worked on. I enjoy learning all the techniques. Charlotte is very passionate about helping others learn to do something that she loves to do.
Hi ladies, my name's Kathy. I attended the Tambour Beading course, the beginner's course in Wellington earlier this year, and absolutely loved it. Technically it was quite challenging. It was my only second time doing tambour beading, but yeah, anyway, I loved it. I can't wait to do the second course coming up in Auckland in a couple of weeks' time.
You will receive your couture beading kit through the post, and this contains everything that you need in order to complete part 1 of the course. And as a free gift, I've also provided you with all of the materials to do part 2 if you wish to do this course in the future. So in your kit, you will receive the 12-inch rotating embroidery frame, twill tape, 2 pieces of silk organza, tambour hook with the Schmetz size 80 needle, 2 cut satin finish beads, Charlotte's beads, flat and cup sequins, specialty sequins, smooth pearl, metallic filagance thread, rayon thread, DMC embroidery thread. You'll also have a John James beading needle, seed beads, tubes and bugle beads. You'll also have this design, which will come through as a PDF, so you just need to print this off.